Hey guys, okay, how many of you got a Hipknotize and thought, what do I do with this now? I have no idea and it's gonna go into my closet and I don't know what to do with it. You do know what to do with it. Trust yourself. This is the most easy thing that you can do, for real, I'm telling you. So I'm here to say, I got my Hipknotize, now what do I do? So first of all, these bands are your key. This is definitely what separates a Hipknotize from the convertible dresses out there. A lot of the convertible dresses, as you know, have the long straps and you have to wrap them around and there's a ton of things to do and you really have to find directions and you've got all these like tails. This is not really at all like that. I think those are great things. I think convertible dressing is one of the smartest things in fashion. But the thing about Hipknotize is really, it's just something that you can use. So I always tell people when they get their Hipknotize, just take it and just like drape it around you like a necklace and just let your body feel it, feel how soft it is, let it drape. And sometimes it's just like cozy and you just want to say, oh, I really like to wrap myself into it. Well, that's the first thing you can do with it. That's a super easy thing. Then you start to realize, well, what could I do with this? Some of the easy things I tell people just right off the bat, the super easy things to do are a halter, one shoulder strapless, or a skirt. Obviously the scarf is a no-brainer. Everybody can use a scarf, doesn't matter. We're all getting into that type of weather right now. But just to show you a couple things, and these are styles that you can do with any length. So you could do it with a short, a medium, or a long. So quite often you're going to start in your tube like this. And when you work the tube, I always tell people really not to grab the handfuls. Everybody for some reason has a tendency to take a hand like this. You don't want to do that because look at the difference. Now I'm choking under my arms, I'm choking under my neck. You really only need to move and style the fabric with your fingertips. So I'm gonna always say pinch the fabric. So when I mean pinch, thumb and forefinger, that's it. Sometimes you're gonna have to move your fingers a little further together, a little further apart, sometimes the fabric drapes. That's okay. So just a couple easy things, the drape neck halter. For me, it's one of the easiest ways. There's a couple ways to get to this. So I pinch here, I pull it tight against my back. Sometimes you have to readjust it and just bring your 2 points behind your neck and tie your band. Some people, if you have difficulty reaching behind your neck, not a big deal. You can do it in front of you. So if you can like even measure it, bring the 2 points here, like this, take your band and look at, I have so little fabric, I want you to see, just a pinch, and I'm going to tie it very, very, very tightly until I can't pull this anymore. So look at how many times I'm wrapping this around. I'm not even counting, but it's probably like 10 times at least. You want to do it until you cannot pull it anymore because then you want your band secure, so you can't pull this. And then what you can do is just pull it over your neck like that and adjust it. That's it. That was super easy. Now, sometimes if you want to make it more fitted, I tell people just take the points here. If you want, you can take a belt and do it any way you want. And what I do is like right at my hips, I pinch some fabric and I bring it behind me and I take those 2 points and I make another ponytail like this and I tie it tightly around and around. And what you'll see at the end is if I take these 2 extra points and I pull them apart, it makes like a little bow. Done. Those are 2 easy things. That adjustment is super easy. Now I want to show you something. I'm going to take this off over my head like I started. To take your band off, don't start untying it. All you have to do is pull the fabric away and you're going to catch your band, pull it off, and there's your band, and just pull it apart from each other. That's it, and there you go, back to the beginning. So halter way, super easy. One shoulder way, almost like you did, you could do it almost the same way like you did here and bring it over your neck, but this time you're gonna pinch it, you can tie it, and then slip your arm through. Tie it again to make it tighter, whatever. You can do things like the same thing again with a skirt. I'll step back for you. If you wanna make a skirt, bring the fabric where you want it to join. So you're gonna bring it tightly so it fits nice and snug around your waist. And then you can add some fabric into it to make that ponytail a little bit longer and just tie it. And the way to make it even, secure, so I'm wrapping it around, and then I tie it, that's it. And then you just adjust it any way you want. Remember, how do we take it off? We just pull, 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 like that. And then you catch it. And that's it. So those are just a couple things. But like I said, play with it, go in your closet, go in front of a mirror, and just come up with different ideas. Think of it like a hairstyle. How are you gonna wear your hair today? Are you gonna put it in a ponytail? And if you need some bobby pins to hold the pieces so they don't fall, you grab some. Same thing here. So just take it. If you like the way this looks, something like this, and you're going to wrap it, you wanna say, I wanna keep it this style. So all you're gonna do is wrap it around like this, and you're gonna say, how am I gonna get it to stay like that? So take it, take your band, this is it, and wrap it. It's that easy. So it's like a problem and a solution. Find the problem, how do you want it to be, and solve it with your bands. That's it. So give yourself confidence, go in there, you can do it, I know you can, you're gonna feel great, and every day you'll try a little bit more and get a little bit more out of it. So happy Sunday, have a great day, bye-bye.